go get him again.
Welcome back to another unboxing first impression video on my channel. Today we are delving into the brand of Giorgio Armani. We've done a lot of Armani these past 2 months. I probably did more Armani videos in the past 2 months than I have in the past 10 years on my channel. No joke. So this one returns. And, you know, it wasn't, it's a pretty recent video that I did a sampling samples on Acqua Di Giò Elixir. However, this came in for decanting. And you know me, I am going to give you a video on it with the bottle. Now, I just finished that sampling. Like, I sampled it like 2 weeks ago. Like, I was done sampling, but it was uploaded on YouTube, I think like approximately a week, maybe a couple more days, maybe like 8 or 9 days ago. And here it is again. Now, it is for decant. So anybody that's trying to shout me out and go, well, you gave, what did I give it? You gave it a 7 out of 10. You liar. No, I'm decanting this for the decant site. Like, this is not my bottle. However, you know, let's go see if my sample was a bum sample. Let's get it from the actual source, an actual bottle. We'll take a look at the bottle as well. And I'm going to give my thoughts again. Maybe they're going to change. Most likely not, but we are going to see. So I tested at the start of February, and now I'm testing again at the end of February. So let's see how I feel about it now. Probably won't change much. Now, if you're new here, welcome to the Rob Zoe channel. I'm your host, Mark. Hit that subscribe button. Smash that like button. I absolutely love it. To my returnees, I love you. I love you. All of you. You're awesome. And even the ones that are watching the Acqua Di Giò Elixir sampling samples like 2 weeks ago or a week and still here with this one, you're the best. Now, some people will call me out and be like, what are you doing? But yeah, and Raptors, right? I'm Canadian if you didn't know, but I'm a huge Lakers fan. I bought this because it's a cool Mitchell & Ness hoodie with Raptors on it. I'm a Canadian first. However, me and Kobe love Kobe, so always going to be a Lakers fan. But I like to see Canadian teams do well, except for the Leafs. But Raptors, I don't mind, right? They're not going to beat my Lakers, honestly. Usually, if they win, my Lakers weren't in it. Lakers win more than Raptors. That's a fact. So let's get into this one. Released in 2025, knows Alberto Marias. We already know that. But if you're new here, let's go through the trough here. Looking at the note breakdown, we have bergamot, nutmeg, green mandarin. In the middle, we got aquatic notes, violet leaf, and in the base, vetiver, patchouli, leather, and labdanum. So this one retails for, what was it, I didn't do my research on this one. I'm sorry. I think it's 150 or 160 for my American friends, USD. It's brand new. It's going to be expensive. Wait till discounters get it. I'm sure it's trickling through. Obviously, this is a discounter that gave me this to decant. I'm not a very big bottle. I do 10 ml decants, so you're going to get not very many decants here. It's a 50 ml bottle. So I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like versus these. I took out my Acqua Di Giò collection again. Essenza is the best, by the way. Just wanted to let you know, the classic is the classic and everything else is poop. I took out the one that I'm going to be, I was telling you guys one with a brown box that I'm going to be unboxing next, which is going to be in about a week and a half ago. It's on the desk now. It's there, and this is Acqua Di Giò Absolute. So if you know anything about it, you can comment below if you want to. But that is the next Acqua Di Giò. I got like several of these things that I have to unbox. I bought like 5 or 6 of them. You know, I unboxed this one. Now it's that one's turn. So I got a whole bunch of flankers to kind of beef up my Acqua Di Giò lineup. But the more I smell of this line, the more I get disappointed, honestly. It's not a line that just resonates with me. Essenza is probably the only one that really talks to me. The classic's just a classic. I wear it from time to time. You see, I've had this bottle, making sound effects. I've had that since forever. And I've put like a little dent. I wear it. I'm not an aquatics guy. I really am not. Now, when I sampled this one, and sampling samples is like a much beefier video than this unboxing. So go check that one out if you're looking for seasons, longevity, projection, dry down. It's a much beefier video. It's a better video, honestly. Unboxings are just that. Initial thoughts, really. We'll see how it is. All I remember from that unboxing was that it was, I took out my bottle of Fahrenheit, what was it, Cologne, Fahrenheit Aqua, because it's violet leaf heavy. It reminded me of D Squared He Would. It didn't really remind me of an Acqua Di Giò, to be quite honest. It was really violet leaf forward. So let's unbox this thing, because I got to decant it tonight. So I got to do the video. I have to. And for all of you that want to see a bottle on my channel, you will. Because here it is. And now that I've decanted it, it's going to be technically in my collection. Technically. There won't be very much juice left in it, if any, because I do 10 ml decants. So there it is. She's tiny. She's fatter, right? Are these 50 mils or are these 75 mils? What are these? Holy smallness, Batman. It's a 40 mil. 40 mil. It's taller, right? Fatter. Okay. 40 mil? Yeah. Huh. Didn't even know those were I thought those were 30 or 50s. Okay. So this has like that. It's a good presentation though. It looks nice. It looks sleek. But we're not here to grade the bottle. So let's, we're going to put on strip first and then we'll put on skin as per usual. So let's delve into this one. Again, not a first impression. It is an unboxing. And you can go check out that sampling samples if you want to. Beautiful bottle though. And yeah, exactly like my sampling samples. Oh, I'm good at this. My sampling samples was bang on. Good job, Mark. Yeah, not much is going to change. Wait a minute. I'm getting a little bit more green. I'm taking my time. And now the purists are going to say, aha! Sampling samples are worthless. No. So, citrus up top, bergamot's your primary. And again, I may be parroting my sampling samples a little bit. Bergamot heavy, green mandarins in the back end a little bit. Fresh, bright, slightly sweet. Some green touches as well. The violet leaf comes in and just kind of destroys the whole thing. Like it just kills it. And I mean that in a good way. I like violet leaf. But it's not a new idea. I think I said that in the sampling samples. It's not. It's green, it's watery, and it has that Fahrenheit insert summer edition name here. D squared he would kind of vibe. A little bit of that aquatic tone, a little bit of that mineral touch as well. However, I kind of got like, it's not there anymore, but I kind of got a little whiff of the vetiver. And I was going to say, I'll say it, but I was going to say, I was like, this is greener. Like it has more of a little bit more of a woody aspect than I remember from the sample. And here's a lesson for all of you. And this is not a lesson for me. It's not like I just had an aha moment. However, take what your fragrance reviewers say, especially with new releases. I'm doing this whole new release thing, right? And what happens with new releases and fragrance reviewers, everybody wants to be first. They want those clicks because people are interested in these fragrances. They want to go buy them. They want, I don't know why, like stuff like this that's readily available. Why are you watching me? Go to Macy's. It's there. Trust your own nose. I don't know. No fragrance reviewers going to tell you that, but here I am. It's there. Like fragrance reviewers, honestly, like the stuff I do, like I do unboxings and reviews on things, mostly of stuff that is more my speed, is stuff that's almost like kind of discontinued, hard to find. Those are things that you'll use fragrance reviewers as a tool. Unless you're watching this for entertainment purposes, which I guess, you know, I guess if you want to see a guy run through his desk like this, like Gent Sense, like that's, you know, 5 seconds of entertainment. Everything else is just fluff. However, what I'm trying to say is these brand new release, like this is not a review. I've always stated the best fragrance review is 10 plus times wearing it. Wear it outside, wear it to the gym, wear it in the office, wear it at a high-end ball, wear it to the movies on a weekend with the kids, go to the park, wear it. Wear it as a signature. No, I'm not gonna say nobody, but a lot of fragrance reviewers are lacking that depth. And what do I mean by that? I got like out of this bottle, it's my second time, not second time wearing it, this is probably like fourth time wearing it now. I'm getting a little bit of that vetiver. And in my sampling samples, I didn't say, I said that whole back end, I'm getting nothing. It's very weak. And like I have to dig, right? But you never know. Like that whole back end of vetiver, patchouli, leather, and labdanum can pop up at any time and just kind of go, oh, okay. But right now it's lacking that depth, like I said in the sampling samples. So my score was what, 7 a month ago? Or well, technically it was like a week and a half ago for all of you guys. But when I publish it, that score was done weeks before that. So I would say a month ago I give it a 7, and out of the bottle still a 7. You cannot move, the Richter scale hasn't moved here. Well blended for an Acqua Di Giò. Like some are poorly blended. I'm looking at the blueies here. It's well blended, but it's just the main thought of Violet Leaf is your major player, and there's nothing else really grabbing the reins. It's nothing new. Yeah. So now it's heard my take. I'd love to see yours in comments below. And now today's video, there might be more people that have sampled this, smelt it, and all that, so you can actually give your thoughts on it, where a week and a half ago or that you couldn't do it on my video because you didn't smell it. So it was a much newer release back then than it is now. So I'm looking forward to those comments, and to the people that are saying, hey, why did you do a sampling and then doing this again? Why are you... There's so many fragrance reviewers that overlap each other and do the exact same thing. I'm sure some of my subscribers won't mind that I did a sampling samples 2 weeks ago and doing an unboxing. It's not something I do all the time. It just happenstance that the people that I decant for said, we're sending you this. And I'm like, oh, I could have saved myself like 10, 15 bucks on a decant, and I could have just done the unboxing video for you guys. It happens. All right, so that's my thoughts. And as always, a great import fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.